Oh, kia ora koutou, and welcome to another video from another group of students at Paraparaumu College. So let's introduce them to you. We're going to go along the line, and each person is going to tell you who they are and what their role is as part of our leadership team at school.
Hello, I'm Olivia Chong and I'm your head girl.
My name is Isla Chapman and I'm the community captain.
Hi, I'm Alina Boyd and I'm one of the international captains.
Hi, I'm Alice Fellows and I'm the facilitator captain.
Fantastic. You might be looking at this thinking, why has Mr. Robinson got 4 young ladies speaking to the camera today? It is simply because last Sunday, I understand, which was about what date would that have been? About the 8th or 9th? 8th of March, was International Women's Day. And we had a number of students at the college that participated in events, these 4 being amongst them. And what we'd like to do today is he's going to tell you a little bit about their experience and what they get up to. So we'll start with Olivia. Tell us about what you did as part of International Women's Day.
Yep, so I came to the International Women's Day breakfast and it was at the Bridge Club, and it was basically just a room full of so many different women of different ages and different organisations who all came together to listen to our speaker, who was a woman who came from Iran to New Zealand, and explained how her education process was and how hard it was going into engineering and being in such a male-dominated space. So she talked us through her journey, and it was just awesome being in a room full of women and meeting so many different faces and hearing so many different experiences. And yeah, it was just a great way to spend the day.
It's amazing, and as you say, especially women in engineering is a great thing to do, so well done. And Ida, how about yourself? What did you get up to?
So me and Alina attended the Zonta Club for Mana International Women's Day. It was an amazing event because the Zonta Club is a political and activist group that celebrates women all around the world, not just New Zealand. Yeah.
Zonta is like an international organisation, and they help women from all age ranges, little kids and all the way up to, women who are retired and, trying to help them in their lives. They help women in prisons, young teen mums, just to get back on track and further their education or help them just generally in their lives. But yeah, it was a really nice organisation.
That's fantastic. I've not heard of Zonta before, and certainly didn't know it was an international organisation, so it's great to learn more about your experiences. Cool. And Ali, last but not least, tell us about your experience.
Yes. So last Thursday I went to Paraparaumu Memorial Hall and I attended the International Women's Day lunch. And basically it was just a bunch of networking, and there was a lot of women from around the Kapiti region who just came from all over, different businesses. I was sitting next to the manager from Harvey Norman's, for example. And then basically we had a guest speaker, Suzanne Paul, who came to speak to us about her journey, which basically was just about how she didn't grow up very rich or anything, and she didn't have much. She left school early and she decided to just start working, and despite the fact that she failed multiple times, she just didn't let it define her, and she just kept going and retrying new things every time until she finally succeeded, and she got the life that she wanted in New Zealand. And then sadly some people made some really bad investments on her behalf, and she did lose everything. And despite that, she did say that she felt like giving up, but she was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And she got back up again and she restarted her life from scratch at 50, which was just really amazing to hear that she just didn't give up. It was really inspirational. So,
That's incredible, eh? Especially to bounce back after so many, you could see them as failures, but to regroup and go again and reset and be successful. That's fantastic. Yeah. And you were saying to me just before the camera rolled that she comes from Wolverhampton, which is actually not too far away from where I was born, over on the other side of the world. So maybe it's something to do with the Midlands, the Wolverhampton spirit, I don't know. But good on her, and great that it was such an inspiring story for you, Ali.
Yeah.
Well, look, I mean, you thought it's been great to chat, and thanks for sharing your experience. So in terms of, we've got amazing female women here at school, all in leadership positions, doing amazing things. So thank you for all that you do. And short and sweet today. Any final words? Any things that maybe things that you particularly enjoyed? Any words you can give of encouragement to anybody else that might be thinking about stepping up into leadership? No? Well, I think we're just going to say go for it. I mean, look, you've seen here, we've got 4 amazing young folks that are inspiring us in what they do as leaders. You've been to events, you've heard about leadership, it's inspired you hopefully to go for even greater heights this year and beyond. So thanks for all you're doing. And thanks for watching, everybody. We will wish you all a very good weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Kia ora.